Hello, my people, my friends, my viewers. My exposure's all the way up, and yet I look horrible. Okay. Uh, why am I so dark? This usually never happens. Contrast, brightness, nope, can't fix it like that. Let's just. Hey, look at that. Hey, hey, I'm slightly more visible. I was almost visible for a second there. That's progress. I might be not injured soon, which is maybe not good, maybe not bad. I mean, hey, I'll be bound to this dimension, but yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I was sick the past 2 days, which is really a bummer because I was like, I went to school 2 days ago. I was like, oh, I'm not feeling too well, but it's the week before finals, so I kind of have to show up now. So fuck it. So I showed up to school. I was like, yeah, okay. What can I say? I just couldn't even. I couldn't even, you guys. I just literally couldn't, like, well, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Went to practice, couldn't do it. Coach was all like, okay, uh, mm, do you need to take a break? I'm like, I, she's like, take a break. Just go. Just go over there. So I just sat there. I kind of just was half conscious of everything. I wasn't like fully conscious. I was just kind of like sitting there, like, kind of like this, kind of sleeping, but also with my eyes open, just kind of recording everything. And then, my coach was like, "Whoa, get up!" I'm like, "What? Okay, yeah." He's like, "You need to like leave because you can't be doing this anymore." I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I just wasn't feeling well. I thought I could still like learn something by watching practice. He was like, no, 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 you need to leave. You need to think about if this is the right sport for you. I'm like, coach, I'm just sick. I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything. He's like, no, 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 no. You need to really go home and think about if this is the right sport for you. If not, you just don't need to come back. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, if you don't want to listen, I guess what's the point in trying to tell you something? There really isn't one. So I just kind of got my stuff, went home, took the bus. Probably made the situation a whole lot worse because it was raining outside. Luckily, my school's like right across the street uh from a bus stop, so that wasn't too bad. Just kind of walked there, sat down, fell asleep for 5 minutes, woke up, fell asleep for 5 minutes, woke up. 2 minutes later, the bus came, pulled out my bus ticket, showed the bus driver, sat down, got off like 2 stops early because I needed to get on the 8 because I didn't want to walk the extra 2 blocks instead of walking 4 blocks. I just wanted to walk 4 instead of walking 6. I didn't want to walk 6. I wasn't feeling well. So I just sat there waiting for the 8. The 8 would not show up. It was like, I refuse. I refuse to show up, dude. It's my day off. I'm like, oh my gosh. It showed up like 4 minutes late. Now some people are like, oh yeah, that's typical, but not here in Portland. Buses show up on time every time, or else bad things happen. I want to see bad things happen. I mean, things are gonna have a bad day, a bad time, on a bad day. unless it's the 75, because 75 can apparently do whatever it wants, along with the number 6. But yeah, so I came home. I don't have a key anymore because I kind of lost it. Yeah, dropped it somewhere. So I went. In the house. So I knocked on the door, waited there for like 5 seconds, and my stepdad opened the door. He was like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Nothing, just not feeling well. You know, that's kind of just how it is sometimes. You just gotta kind of tell people what's up." And then he's like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Oh, okay." I just walked into my room. I'm like, whatever, I'll just sleep it off. So I walked into my room, went to sleep. Felt like I was on fire, like I was burning, like someone lit a fire on my body. Like I was the Human Torch, but I wasn't resistant to flame. Like, I'm trying to find more scenarios that would explain this. Like, I was just on fire. I was like, that kind of hurts, but I don't really want to move because I just couldn't move. Like I couldn't do anything. I was useless. I was there. I was just dying. Felt like. So I think I called my mom. I think maybe Veril told her. I don't know. Veril's the name of my stepdad. Uh, but yeah. I don't know what happened exactly, how my mom found out I was sick, but she came in my room. She asked me how I was feeling. She took my temperature. I had a fever. She made me drink some water. I've never had a. I've never specifically liked water, but I could not drink anything. Like, nothing would go down my throat. My throat was swollen shut. I was like, that's the sound I felt like I was making when you drink that water. And like most of it just went on my shirt. I was like, whatever. I got back under the covers. Felt like it was on fire again. Like, well, whatever. Oh well. Still can't move. Mom put down some what I thought was water, but it wasn't water. I found that out later. It wasn't anything bad. It just wasn't water, which was unexpected. So, actually, I'm still sick. Just in case you guys couldn't tell by my voice, the nasals and nozzles, and whatever. You guys don't. I don't care. So, well, I put down some water. She's like, let this sit here for like 5 hours. I'm like, okay, that's really weird. You just sat down in water. Why would I let whatever? Okay, mom. I was planning on getting up for another 12 hours either way, so it doesn't really matter to me. And so she left. Probably went to work or something. Because my mom works literally maybe 20 hours a day. When she wakes up at like 5. She works. She goes to work and works. She comes back, then works, and then goes to sleep at like maybe 12, 1 o'clock. Just straight work for her. Nothing but work. Workaholic life. Workaholic is life. Um, but I really really hope that doesn't happen to me when I grow up. I really hope I don't get that, because that would just kind of be a bummer for me to be working all the time. But my mom works in claims, so I guess it's kind of necessary. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, my mom left, so I I passed out. I totally forgot I was supposed to be drinking water every hour. Stuff. I woke up like maybe I think it was 2 hours later. Yeah, maybe. Who cares? I wake up. I feel like I could like there's gonna be throw up happening in the next minute. So I get up. I start. Well, I wouldn't say booking it because I couldn't really run or walk. It was more of a stumble. I start stumbling towards the kitchen, grab a bag, and so I start heading for my room. And I'm like, I'm not gonna make it to my room. So I go towards the couch, lie on the couch with the bag right next to the couch. I feel it happening, so I lean over into the bag. I just throw up. It, throw up, for those of you who've recently thrown up, you know it comes in like waves. It's not just one whole vomit. It's just vomit and then stop and then vomit and then stop. Yeah, so I kept on, because I haven't thrown up in like a 2, 3 years. Last time I threw up, it was from food poisoning, so I didn't realize that I would do the same thing. So I threw up. I thought I was done, so I started pulling my head back. I threw up some more. Luckily, most of it landed in the bag. Yeah. So like, okay, I'll just sit over this bag until I'm done. So I just kept on throwing up, throwing up, throwing up until like I passed out. Well, I was done before I passed out. I just kind of pass out every time I throw up. But yeah, when I was throwing up, I kind of got like sweaty. Well, at least I felt like I was getting sweaty. It was really weird. Like I could feel a lot of sweat like dripping out. So I was like, oh, that's gross. While I was in the middle of throwing up, not even thinking about the throw up, and I just passed out. Woke up, grabbed the phone, started heading for my room. Laid down, called my mom. It was like, Mom, I just threw up in the living room in the bag. It's like, oh, really? Okay, I'll be home in like a minute. I'm like, okay. So I hang up, wait. She calls me back and she's like, okay, where's the throw up? I'm like, it's in a bag in the living room. She's like, where? I'm like, next to the in this single bag. I'm like, yeah, is that probably? She's like, I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay. What I hadn't realized then when I was grabbing the bag is that the roll up kind of bleeds through bags, especially if they're made out of paper. I mean, if I wasn't sick, I would have probably realized that and grabbed two, but I had a fever. I wasn't thinking straight. I was like, oh, I'm about to throw up. What stops throw ups? Bags. Huh. Get me a bag. Blah. All finished. Problem solved. Eureka. I'm a genius. But yeah, my mom probably had to clean that up. I didn't stay awake long enough. I kind of passed out after. Okay, let's change the subject, but like not really. Let's change the subject a little. Today was the weirdest week. Two of my family members got injured and got put in the hospital. It just so happens that they were put in the same hospital too. which is the weird thing. My cousin Mia, she got, I don't know, she like, something happened to her leg or something, I don't know, I didn't get the chance to ask because I was sick. And my dad, he had a high blood pressure, like extremely high blood pressure, the part that so extreme that he may have had a heart attack or a stroke soon, so he got hospitalized for 2 days. Yeah, that was pretty hardcore. I know, cause like while I was leaving his house, he was like, he actually made me leave his house because he wasn't feeling well and he felt like he was gonna have a heart attack, or he was just. Actually, what he said was, I feel like I have high blood pressure because I'm guessing he's experienced this before. I mean, my dad's always had extremely high blood pressure, but this was just excessive to where he got hospitalized. So anyways, I'm on this video call with my dad as I'm sick. Me and my dad's conversations always go like this. I say hey, he says hey. He asks how are you? I say good, how about you? He says I'm fine. Then he tells me what's going on in his life, and I say okay, because I don't really like talking about my quote-unquote life. So yeah, I just, he's like, so we talk, so he told me that about something that's going on in his life. I'm like, oh, okay. He says, love you. I say, love you too. He says, bye. And I say, bye. And then we hang up. All with we both have the same emotion on her face, which is just kind of that blank expression. Kind of not really present in the conversation. Almost. Like that expression when you're in a picture and someone says smile, but you just don't smile. Like you're not happy. You're kind of indifferent. You know, you're just indifferent about everything. Just kind of sitting there, just with that blank stare. And that's how we have conversations, me and my dad. It just gets on everyone's nerves. So yeah, I hang out with my dad, and then I fall asleep, wake up, I drink what I thought was water, but it tastes kind of like Sprite. I'm like, what? Why did my mom give me Sprite while I'm sick? What's she thinking? And I'm like, oh wait a second. There was that one stuff that tasted kind of like Sprite, but it was really chalky and needed to. Oh, it. She said wait 5 hours for it to dissolve. Oh, this is Alka-Seltzer. Oh, so yeah, I was drinking the Alka-Seltzer. Yeah, I was like, this is the best thing I've had while I was sick. Whoa, like, why don't I just drink Alka-Seltzer every day? This is amazing. Whoa, just freaking flipping out over the Alka-Seltzer, like, oh my gosh, this is I don't know, just going nuts over the Alka-Seltzer. So I drink it, fall asleep, wake up, my sister's here, and these guys are just taking care of me. And this is weird because they don't live with us anymore. So yeah, it's just kind of weird. I'm like, oh hey, and she's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, nothing, just sick. And so she calls my mom. My mom tells her that she to give me like water or something. So she fills up a cup of water, hands it to me. She's like, drink all this. We're like, this is the biggest cup in that drawer. You know this. You live here. Well, you did live here. Why'd you give me this cup? He's like, just drink it. I'm like, oh, okay. I drink like a sip. I couldn't handle it. I just put it back down. And so I sit there. All of this is the most painful part about this is I was sick, so I just couldn't get my life. I was just sitting there, kind of sitting, just waiting, thinking about my laptop, like, come to me. And this was all officially yesterday, since it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep when I'm sick. It's, I don't know, probably not the best thing. I think the best thing is insomnia. I know I can do this because Plague Inc. Or maybe I just don't sleep in general. That's actually probably the most truthful thing. I typically don't sleep, so I'm like, oh man, not again. So yeah, I've been sick the most I've ever this year, which is really annoying because this is the year where I've been doing the most, and so I've just kind of been dying slowly. It feels like, yeah. So eventually, I grabbed my computer, watched some YouTube, watched some Minecraft, watched some Undertale, have a good old time. Then I just like, I won't really want to watch some anime. Could not find a single anime to watch. Couldn't find a single one. I really need some new animes. So I go back to watching Undertale. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I see this video on the side saying Theorizer, best prank ever. I'm like, that, I mean, I'm looking at Sans. He did the whoopee cushion on the hand prank. I'm pretty sure you can't get much better than that. So I click on the video. It's about this guy whose he's in this camp. Well, he was in this camp. He's talking about stories of his past, back when he was like kids or something, and he was at this camp. So he and his cabin mates, his, I don't know, cabin mates. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with cabin mates. Were there. Two of his cabin mates hate each other. One of his cabin mates fell asleep. The other one pissed in a bottle pissed in an apple juice bottle. Closed it, put it next to the other guy's face. Put it close to the other guy's face. The other guy, because the other guy was sleeping, he snuggled with it. Then they went to sleep. The guy with the piss next to his face woke up. And then everyone else woke up, like, right after, apparently. He's like, I'm really thirsty. And then the guy who really hated it was like, oh, okay, you can have my, apple juice. That's, like, oh, really? That would be great. And then the guy who pissed in the bottle was all like, yeah, I think I left it on your bed. And they're like, oh, thanks. And then he opens the bottle, puts it up to his mouth, starts drinking out of it, and then as soon as he puts his lips in the bottle, Theorizer starts laughing, and then the guy who's drinking, just 1 second later, is just like, is this what you think it is? And then he runs out of the room, runs away. I'm pretty sure I would do the same thing. Actually, I'd probably start drinking. I'm like, is this? I can't tell. It tastes like. no. You tell me. Splash it all over their face. If his job will do so well. If he's pissed, oh well. So yeah, I started watching that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I haven't uploaded my Star Wars of the Old Republic video, and I check out the uploading process. This shit says 543 hours. I'm like, the fuck is my life? And Jesus is like, fuck you, nigga. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. I see how it is. No birthday presents for you. So I'm like, yeah. Oh well, guess that's not getting uploaded soon. I'll just wait till I'm not sick. I'll just leave my laptop open while I'm at school. Oh wait, this is finals week. I have to take my laptop with me so I can get these finals done so I can do stuff with my life. Then I'm like, oh no. I'm not feeling well. And this is the week before finals. What am I gonna do? So my mom asked me, I was like, okay, I may as well just go to school, whatever. It's whatever, you know. I'll just go, I guess. What happened to all my options? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I was like, I may as well just go, I guess. I mean, fever or not, I'm going tomorrow. So she's all like, oh, okay, whatever. I mean, I guess it's a good idea since you're sick and all, but you do you. I like that now. Now my mom's a lot more chill. Like, I don't. At first, I couldn't stay home from school unless I had a fever. Now it's kind of a go if you want. It's your choice type of thing. So if I make a mistake and leave a day where lots of important stuff happens, oh well, I'm not resetting. Have so much determination, but not enough to reset. Thanks to whoever has more determination than me. I will be more determined than you. I will. Oh my gosh, my eyes glowing like a weird reddish color. That probably isn't good. But yeah, I just decided I feel bad about not being able to upload Shores of the Old Republic. I had to cut this one into 2 parts as well because this one I had a lot of lag. So it just kind of took me 2 hours for this one. Oh, video, sorry. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of it right now. I'm so sorry guys, I'm so sorry. So I was trying to get it working, right? Yeah. Nothing new about that, except I got it working finally after going through the freaking Ring of Fire 17 billion times. So anyways, there were 2 files that you had to uninstall to freaking get it working, right? So there was the so there's the EA BioWare file, and then there's the licensing file or something like that. I uninstalled the EA BioWare file, thinking I'll just install them both. The other one wouldn't install because the first file wasn't there, so it just kind of was ghosting me because it was pretending like it didn't exist, but I could see it right there. I was like, "You're right there. Let me uninstall you. Stop pretending I'm not there. You're there." But then it was like, huh, I don't exist. I'm like, okay, you want me like that? You want me like that? I'll just reinstall all of it, and then uninstall all of it, and then reinstall it again. That process was a lot harder than I thought it would be. So I reinstalled it, right? Did the recommended install. Well, apparently the first install I did was a custom install. So I had to install the two files that came um, with the recommended install, and then I had to do a custom install, find out which settings I used, and then delete that, delete all the failures, and then uninstall that one. Then I reinstalled another custom one, hoping that would work because I just fucked up and installed a custom one. Uh, and yeah, it worked. I was like, yeah, yeah, and I just had to make sure nothing was deleted. I was like, hey, everything's perfectly fine. Thank the Jesus. Oh, y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need. Yeah. Thank. Thank you. I want to thank the Jesus. I want to thank the Force. I know. I know. I mean, without the Jedi and the Sith explain it, kind of seems like the Force is Jesus, but split into two parts. Like evil Jesus, good Jesus, and good Jesus is like. Well, that's like saying the Sith are evil, which I do not believe. I totally disagree with that. The Sith are not evil. They're just dark. Like, imagine the Jedi's as the cheerleaders and jocks, while the Sith are the emos, punks, and goths. The cheerleaders and jocks rely on the light emotions like happiness, joy, faith, hope, while the emos, goths, and punks rely on hatred, despair, fear, anger, distress, all these dark emotions. Like, and when they do it, that's what powers them. I'm personally follow the Sith because the Sith they have the they have the best they have the best code. The code test jack. It goes uh let's see if I can remember with my sickness. There is no peace, there is only passion. Through passion I gain strength, through strength I gain power, through power I gain victory, and through victory my chains are broken, so the force shall set me free. That is how it goes. So yeah, I believe that. I believe that through power I will gain victory, and through victory my chains are indeed broken. Like, through victory, victory will set you free. Victory frees you. Which is basically what all humans at their core feel. What all where humans' core instinct is. If you gain strength over someone else, you also gain power over them. And when you gain power over them, you gain victory over them. And then whatever was trapping you to them has now set you free. You can move on with your life. That's just how I feel. If you guys disagree, then oh well. Kudos to you disagreeing with me. Someone who's on the internet. But it doesn't really matter what you think. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. You don't know why? Because no matter what you think, there's always going to be someone who disagrees with you. And no matter how many times you prove yourself right, they will find a way to prove you wrong. I know. I've seen it. Millions of times with millions of people. Not just you, not just me. Everyone. It's happened at least once. Huh. And as we all know, history repeats itself. So we must eventually come to a world where everyone is the same. I'm not just saying it's the same person, but I'm saying everyone is exactly the same. Then this will never end. And even then, eventually people will get bored and then they'll create deviations. Thinking, this is lazy. No one ever dies because as soon as they die, another one is made. Everyone has the same name. Everyone looks the same. It's boring here. We should change it. As soon as that happens, everything is ruined for their perfect society because everyone being the same, everyone will think about it at the exact same time, and then everyone will do it. Unless it's that one type of guy who says change is bad. In that case, oh well. Destruction to the human race. Long live insert name here, race. It's over. You just ruined humanity. But who am I to say that? Why don't you try it your way? We'll see how that goes for you. Well, you won't, but you will. Over and over and over again. Wow, I don't even know how it got to that. That was really weird. But, had to be said. Some people just don't understand what it's like to see the same thing over, over, and over again. With no change, or deviation. Watching Undertales. Watching and playing Undertale. It's kind of it gives you a similar feeling. You play it 1,000 times, it gives you a similar feeling. But it always ends after a certain point. No matter what, it always ends. Just after a while it stops. And then you reset. Ends after maybe a week, maybe a month. But imagine it ending after years and years and decades. Then how would you feel? Wouldn't be so easy anymore, would it? But hey, what do I know? I'm just a kid. Or am I? Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I am the Immigrant, signing off.